Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. Hope things are good by you. And Z, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Everyone make sure you get a sip of something. Doesn't matter what it is, something's better than nothing. And everyone do a big stretch. Make sure that you are an uncooked shrimp and not a cooked shrimp, if you must be a shrimp at all, for stream today. Happy Tuesday. Hope your day's going well. So, today we're going to be playing a new game that just launched called Botany Manor. It is a horticulture-based puzzle game. So the concept is that we are visiting the manor of a retired botanist, and there's a whole bunch of different plants that we have to figure out how to grow as we work our way through this 19th century English manor house. So I'm excited. I really liked the demo, so I'm really looking forward to today's game. I do have to do a little bit of sound mixing. I didn't get a chance to get into it before stream started, so I'll do that really quick. But welcome in, Kias. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead. So I'm going to launch the game. I think my audio should be pretty low, so it shouldn't blow my ears out. Let me make sure that you guys' audio is off. It is. Good, good, good. Alright, let me launch it. I don't think there's like an opening sequence, so if there is, I'll launch it again. Let's see. I just have to see when the music kicks on. Oh, that's like not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna bump it. Oh, it's one of these that every time I Alt-tab, it turns the audio off. And Locke, thank you for the heart eyes redeem. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Hope things are good by you. It's cozy streaming hours. It is. It's cozy streaming hours. Just trying to get the sound set up. I got home like a little bit late today. I don't know why. I thought I was like I feel like I left, well, I feel like I thought I left work at a good time, but maybe the weather was really nice today, so I might have also just kind of lollygagged as I was walking to my car. Okay, I'm gonna bump it just a little bit, and then once we get in, if it's still really quiet for you guys, you can let me know. So, let me go ahead. Let's go over here, and I'll full screen it. Make sure that it comes up. See if it plays nice with OBS. OBS, please. Ina. Okay. Botany Manor. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this game. Okay. Let's do a new game. Let's get into it. There were so many rooms that I wasn't able to see in the demo, so I'm so hype. 1890. Botany Manor, Somerset. 1890. Ooh. Ooh, we're in, it looks like a greenhouse, or maybe, you know what, actually this is attached to the house. This is probably an orangerie, because greenhouses are normally not attached to your house, but an orangerie is. Can I go up this ladder? I know it wants me to go to that book, but I wanna look around first. We got some cool mushrooms. I don't know if I would put the teapot next to a non-edible mushroom. That's like, it looks like an amita. Is that what those are called? But I don't know about that. Maybe let's not have our tea right next to mushrooms that are not edible, but alright, let's see what this says. Letter from groundskeeper. Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today, Bennett. Okay, looking on the back, nothing on the back. Okay. There's that. What's this? Collect parcel. Parcel post, Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. Also, Tataru, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Let me get you a raid shout out. Sorry guys, the sound is gonna cut out when I alt tab, but welcome in, Tataru. What were you guys up to today? What were you guys up to? You're playing Mod Soul. How was the Mod Soul? How was the Jong? I hope it was good. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Rizaldia. I go by Raz for short. I am a marionette VTuber. I mainly play farming sims. Today we're playing the gardening puzzle game Botany Manor. Just came out today. Pro gamer Raz. Welcome in, Uranium. Pretty alright, good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear that the Jong was good. Of course, Tataru, if you have to go get food, get water, get rest, any of that good stuff, you are welcome to raid and dash if you have to. Of course, we'd love to have you stay, but no pressure at all. But thank you for bringing everybody by. I super appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't. I have to open the parcel. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, Forgotten Flora. A herbarium by Arabella Green. Mayflower Publishing House. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. I'm definitely hungry, so I got a jet. Have fun with Botany Manor. Thank you, thank you. I hope that your food is very tasty. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Alright, let's see. What is... okay. Oh, there's the index. Forgotten Flora, researched and compiled by Arabella Green, Mayflower Publishing House, 1890. So we've got maps. Chapter 1, A Fresh Start. Chapter 2, Survivors of Adversity. Chapter 3, Peculiar Petals. Chapter 4, Botanical Allies, and Chapter 5, Climbing Up. Maps. Okay, map empty. Grounds, so we have the grounds, the ground floor, the first floor, the second floor, and that's it. That's the size of our manor. Chapter 1, A Fresh Start. Chapter 1, Clues. Okay. We got that. Okay, so I can't take this note with me. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready to leave our orangerie? It is very nice in here. It looks very humid in here, though, I must say. Oh, it looks humid in here, too. A fresh start. Oh, I like the wisteria. Oh. Can you imagine a wisteria tree like this, like in your house? Look at how beautiful it is, and it's like espaliered. Hold on. Let me go back because I can see it from across the room. So espalier is like when you train a tree to grow sideways. They do them in orchards sometimes to go like against fences and stuff. And cordon is when you can train trees to grow like totally vertical, so you can grow an apple tree in a really large space, a really small space, I mean, and it grows just like one little central branch. But this is all like espaliered up the side. Oh, so cool. And we've got vines over here. We got a little pond. I don't see any fish. Well, no, I don't see any fish in the pond. Alright, what have we got? We've got wildflowers. We've got the windmill wort, a volcanic flower. The checkered lily, a meadow flower. The sword lily, a woodland flower. And the daffodil, a grassland flower. Let's see, we can zoom in, we can zoom out. Temperatures for Mediterranean wildflowers. Oh, are these all Mediterranean wildflowers? Maybe. I'm learning a lot here. Good. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad I can sometimes... I feel like this game is going to be really fun because it's going to... Ooh, have some gardening knowledge that I can maybe impart. Obviously, some of these blooms are quite fantastical, but some of them are real, I believe. Rosaldi a boomer? No, I'm a bloomer. Welcome in, Sunny. Hope you're doing well. I'll take it. I'm kind of boomer too, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Oh, clues. Clues. Imported clues get added to the herbarium where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. Okay. Okay. So this one we want to make the windmill wort. Anemone februa. I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory. Oh yeah, that's another word for an orangerie. Conservatory. Conservatories and orangeries are both greenhouses that are attached to another building, like attached to your house. Versus a greenhouse, which is like separate from your house. A separate building. Hello, this looks like an involved game. It's a puzzle game, so it's not like, it's involved, but it's also like casual and slow. We can take it at our own pace. We can chat as much as we like in between. There's no rush. No rush at all. Alright, I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. Okay. Seed packet location in the conservatory. Okay. So, windmill wort is a volcanic flower, and volcanic flowers. So it looks like they have a range of between 45 and 60 degrees Celsius, which I do not know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it sounds toasty. So let's look what else we got here. So we've got our pond, we've got our seeds. I got the seeds. Oh, the little seed got filled in when I picked it up. Okay, what do we have here? Potting instructions. Place pot on saucer, add soil to pot, plant a seed, water the seed. Okay, seems sane. Nothing on the back. Feels good to see Celsius in a game. I feel like lots of games have Celsius. I feel like there's many good European devs, so I feel like they often use Celsius. Or maybe just the games that I see sometimes. Okay, what do we have over here? What is this at? So this is saying that we are at 20 degrees Celsius. Okay. And where does this come out? Oh, what's this? The Somerset Gazette, 19th of September, 1890. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Okay. Oh, so it's industrial smog. Or other plants. Postcard from Marianne. Ooh, a little steamship, steamliner. With a nice, I don't know, coastal, mountainous. Oh, it's a volcano, actually. That's a volcano. Though it kind of looks like it's erupting, so maybe not as good to be that close. However, the 19th century was enamored with volcanoes. The 19th century sublime art movement loved natural disasters. It was all about realizing how small you as a human would be in the face of the forces of nature. So lots of paintings of people standing in front of the ocean or watching volcanoes erupt from afar, or there being like really dark and overgrown forests and like tigers and horses that are like really powerful and like running through the big wide open plains, things like that. They would have loved the Chernobyl show. I don't know about that. Also, welcome in, Callio. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Okay, so this postcard, it looks like it's from Italy, Sicily. March 31st, 1890. Dearest Arabella, On my hike, I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air-purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory? Your friend and peer, Marianne. To Lady Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset, England. Okay, so Sicily. Can't stand backwards on stairs? Am I backwards on a stair? Okay. So this one, okay, Sicily is 60 degrees Celsius is what volcanic flowers like. Okay, so let's plant this seed. So first we gotta get potting soil. Then we have to inspect. Wait, back. How do I do this? Add soil to pot. Plant a seed. Do I need more soil? Oh, here I see. Plant windmill wort. Okay, windmill wort has been planted. Water the windmill wort. I'm gonna take my pot over here. And before you say, Raz, how do you know how to do this? How did you know where this was? This was one of the things in the demo. So I at least knew where this vent came out. I'm not so brilliant that I just figured it out immediately. So we open this vent here, and then we have to open this. Oh, it closed. Oh, I see, I see. Raz, I am simply built different. No, no, no. Okay, so now we need to... Ooh. We need to go to 60. 60 degrees. And then open this vent. Hello? Hello? There we go. There we go. And look! Our smog is dissipating! Our smog is dissipating! And we solved it. There we go. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air-purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Oh, now we can look at our conservatory properly. Look at how pretty it is. Look at our stained glass. I love when smog dissipates. Me too. Me too. If I was a constructed marionette, they better give me botanical knowledge. If for sure, they better. Now to get a few thousand of these for LA, for lots of places. My goodness, they would be so helpful in so many places. We do make a lot of smog. Though, to be fair, as bad as you think smog is today, it is nowhere close to how dirty many cities were in the 19th century when we were burning coal and using gas lamps and stuff for everything. Like, the amount of soot and smog in the air was pretty wild. There's that famous case of those moths evolving to change what color they were because the trees became so blackened from soot. But yeah, look at that pretty espaliered wisteria. So pretty. And our pond still doesn't look like there's any fish in it. But maybe they wouldn't have done very well with the whole smog thing trapped in our conservatory. Alright, now we can leave the conservatory. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can't crouch. I was gonna see if I could crawl back there, but I guess not. Let's take a quick look around. You might as well explore a little, you know? Oh, you can sit. Oh, I like those mushrooms growing on the tree. What is this? Drawing from nature. Alright. And like a paintbrush. Oh, there's leaf imprints. Are those notification sounds from you, Raz? Yeah, they're from my Steam. We're probably going to get a lot of those, I think, as we progress, so apologies if any of the Steam noises are confusing or triggering, if anyone thinks that it's theirs. It's okay, I was just wondering. Yeah, they're going to be from me. The overlay I don't think will show up itself, like you won't see the Steam pop up, but that'll be that. Okay. What do we got? I like these mushroom shaped statues that we've got going on. And adorable cutie tiger, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cottage. Hope you're doing well. Scary Steam noises. You never know. Listen. Oh, that's the house. We can see it from here. Listen, I've had so many noises that people have on their streams that I think is me, and then I'm like, where is that coming from? I like investigate and can't figure it out, and then realize that it's from the stream and not from anything else. What's over here? Let's see. This feels like it leads out of the manor. Hi, adorable cuties. Welcome in, welcome in. What do we got? Botany Manor, home of the Green family. Very fancy. Our very fancy plaque. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Oh, collect a key. Entrance garden. Okay. Interesting. Post box. Anything else? Okay. Well, we got that. I don't know what that key is for. I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm the one who was scared of Steam noises. Oh, okay. Steam noises would get you. My name is a lie? Oh my goodness. You're not a cute tiger? Okay, let's unlock that. I like these gates. Artisan-made gates. They fit the theme very well. Oh, that's a nice house. Though it all seems... Where would you put your carriage? These all seem very narrow for a carriage to come through. You know what I mean? Oh, another bench spot with a cute hat. Can sit here too. Look at the view. Pretty. What do we got here? We got a cane. A walking stick. Okay. And then we've got... Letter from Eleanor. Clover Gardens, April 1889. And it's 1890 right now, so last year. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Aw, sweet Eleanor. And tea again. We're leaving teapots everywhere. The adorable cutie part I lost to a bet with a friend about being an adorable cutie. Oh, interesting. What's in here? Oh, nice rose. The orchard. Okay, we don't have the key to the orchard. Looks like there's more wisteria in there, though. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's see what's on the other side. I know I'm probably supposed to proceed into the house, but I'm just very nosy. What's over here? Oh, a nice... I don't know what these are supposed to be. These purple grasses? Oh, and this is kind of an espaliered rose bush, I believe. Maybe it's just a climbing rose, though. I don't know if that's actually espaliered. Like, I don't know if that's what you would call training climbing roses, I guess. Espalier might be mainly for fruit trees, but the concept is similar. I like this little fountain we've got going on. Lots of benches to sit on. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. What's in here? Locked from the other side. Okay, so we have to get around to get to that spot. More benches. There's lots of benches around here. And what's over here? Up these stairs. And then we're on to... Oh, I see. We're blocked off from this direction. And then we're on the manor porch. So I think we'll go up the main staircase. How are you, though? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I hope that you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well, actually. Hope everyone is having a very nice, calm, cozy Tuesday, hopefully. Let's see. Also, really quick. Options. Graphics. VSync. Let's try every second. I'm getting some weird jitters, so I'm gonna see if that helps. Resume. Let me know if that's more motion sick-y. I felt restless all day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear that. Actually, can I turn down my mouse sensitivity? Graphics, camera sensitivity. Let's turn this down. Cause my graphics. Yeah, that's probably better. That's probably a little better. I like this goose. A white duck. Oh, I can't turn the duck upside down? Okay. Okay, fine then. Fine then, I see how it is. Haven't slept for 4 days, but I'm fine. Ooh, that doesn't sound very fine. Or very fun. I hope you get to sleep very soon. Okay, there's another room in here. So first, let me see. This is our potting station. I guess we just have potting stations all over our house. What have we got in here? A space to sit. Okay, that's nice. Hopgood Household, July 1890. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our fifth decade about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. All right. Elizabeth sounds like a deer. So it doesn't look like there's anything out here for us. Survivors of adversity. Oh dear. 2 new plants added. Let's see. What are they? Okay, the first one. Fulguria. Ulex fulguris. I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Seed packet is on the grand staircase. And the ash plume. Lilium vivificum. Vivificum. This might be a tough case to crack. Seed packet location is in the rose garden. Okay, well, we're not at that point yet. So let's explore. This tree is not looking so good. Not looking so hot. Waiting for my meds to kick in. I ran out, but you have a 2-month supply now. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Yes, I hope you get lots of rest very soon. Train ticket. The Great Western Railway. Taunton to London Paddington issued for return journey, first class. Elderly discount applied. The 9th of July, 1890. Okay, interesting. We came from Taunton. I think that's how you say that. Taunton? Taunton? There's something over there. I will go look at it. It wants me to go look at it intensely, but I want to investigate. Oh, look, that's our family tree. John Green married Ursula Pengilly, and they had Richard Green, who married Mary Deal, and they had 3 children. Theodore John Green, who's still alive, Augustus Green, and Adelaide Pendleton, who then had Elizabeth Ann Green and Arthur Hopgood, and they had Florence Mary Hopgood. Okay, so that's Elizabeth, our sister. Elizabeth Green, yes, became Elizabeth Hopgood. So she has a daughter, Florence. And then that's us, Arabella Mary Green. And then there's a whole other side, our mother's side of the family. James Pendleton and Anna Williamson. Our mother has one sibling, one sister, Agnes, who's also still alive. So our parents are both deceased. Our sister is alive, and our aunt Agnes is still alive. And we also have 2 unmarried cousins, William Henry Goodfellow and Thomas Goodfellow. Interesting. Okay, who's this letter from? Letter from genealogist. Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family, rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Thank you, Robert. Those are some very intensely Victorian names. Very true. Very, very intensely Victorian. Ooh, what's back here? The kitchen. Okay, we need a key. So this is the kitchen. We don't have a key yet. Ooh, Dartmoor. Travel by train to Dartmoor all the year round. Home to breathtaking sights. Hound Tor, Wistman's Wood, Becky Falls. The Dartmoor Line. It's an interesting poster to have in your house. I guess you really like the Dartmoor Line. We have this armoire just sitting in our hallway. What's this? Pyrophiles book. Curiosities of the Natural World. Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about pyrophiles. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. That is true. I don't know about the smoke bit, but, or technically the tough shells, but there are trees and plants that require fire in order to reproduce, because they rely on that, as part of their whole to-do. Okay, we have a painting room, which we also don't have a key for, and the back terrace as well. Again, no key. Wait, why can I not look at this painting of a hedgehog closer? Look at how blessed he is with his little acorn and his oak leaf. I want to know who this is. I like that hedgehog very much. I wish, right? Like, look at how blessed. What a What a good bean. I wish we could investigate that more. Okay, so I guess I can't walk out. I shouldn't be stepping on this poor beleaguered tree's roots, I think. It's had enough trouble as is. I do like these beetle paintings, though. Very nice. Okay, they've been wanting me to come in here so badly. They're like, girl, please. I'm even flashing these seeds at you. Alright, these are the Fulgaria seeds. Ooh, it's a pretty, like, blue-green color. So they came across the Fulgaria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Okay, first up, though, who are these people? These silhouettes? Oh, Arabella's parents. Very cool. If you all don't know, before photography became a thing, when photography first became a thing, it was extremely expensive, and often you only took pictures of the deceased because it was so expensive. It was so prohibitively expensive for many people that you would wait until someone had died in order to take a photo of them. So there's lots of kind of very bizarre portraits of people who look like they're asleep, and they've already died, sadly. But the family wanted to like remember them and remember what they looked like, and they couldn't afford a painter, perhaps. But another popular way to immortalize people, if you couldn't afford or didn't want to pay for or didn't want to sit for a painting, would be to sit for a silhouette, because it was much faster and much easier to get someone to make a silhouette of you. And also you could display them, they'd be smaller. It's still difficult to paint someone in small form and then be able to actually like get all of the details. So silhouettes could be kept in lockets or in like these small portrait frames, stuff like that. So, interesting tidbit there. Okay, we can go in this room. Let me find out what's all the stuff here, though. What have we got? Blurry photograph. Camera experiment 1. 10/5/1890. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry, though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Dark photograph. This is camera experiment 3, 13/5/1850. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I have run of that incredibly expensive flash powder. And the well-lit photograph. Camera experiment 2, the 12th of May, 1850, or 1890, 1850. Wow, I would have traveled back 40 years. I'm very pleased with this picture. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Well, until you ran out of your flash powder. Alright, what is in this room? Oh, goodness. What's this book? The Art of Painting in Oil and Fresco. Okay, painting book. We'll leave that there. I don't know what to do with these chemicals yet, so I'm gonna let that go for a second. Oh look, a horse painting. A horse. Hard to see though. Looks very stout. Perhaps a draft horse. Alright, oh, we have the dining room in here. One of the dining rooms. Where does this go? The sitting room. Maybe this isn't the formal dining room. The layout's a bit strange. I don't think you would normally have a dining room where you would go through a tiny parlor to get to it. And this is kind of a very small parlor. Slightly confusing. That's okay though. Maybe this is like a family dining room. Maybe you don't show this one to guests, even though it looks fancy to me. It does have lots of natural light though. I like that. Another chair we can sit in. All right, what does this say? Folklore book, botanical folk tales. Some ancient Celtic tribes practice a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of those rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right around you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Fun. Interesting little bit of folklore. Ooh, I like, okay. Another fun tidbit. You guys see, this is a mirror. You see how the mirror is like patinaed and it's got kind of, it's imperfect, right? It's not like perfectly smooth. This is an old style of mirror. Old style of mirrors were not like perfectly smooth or what would we consider a mirror today. They looked very different, and they often had this kind of patina. I forget if it was like a leaded mirror, if that's what they were, but they had kind of a coating on them, I believe, which caused this kind of imperfect reflection, but still very expensive to own. Having mirrors was still a big deal. Though I don't know, in 1890 is quite late, so I don't know if that is actually super period accurate. I'm not the best to ask about like mirror tech in 1890, but today mirrors aren't perfect either. True. But we have a much clearer picture, I guess. In most mirrors that you have in your house today don't have like this kind of patina that interrupts the image as much. Hello, Razan. How's your day? Welcome in, Minimi. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. What do we have here? Oh, photograph. Arabella and Elizabeth. So this is us and our sister. Cute. Cute. Adorable. And this little parlor. What else do we have in this parlor? Books and another mirror. Maybe that house just has an older mirror. Could be an heirloom. They could be heirlooms. That is very true. From a much older age. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Instructions. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button connected to the camera and the Lumen flash lamp. Witness a bright flash. Better results guaranteed. Lumen flash lamps, 45 Bond Street, London. Interesting. Okay. Spectacles. Nice spectacles. They look good. Looks like you could see. Doing okay, thanks. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Hi, Raz. Did you get to see the eclipse the other day? Welcome in, Kai. Hope you're doing well. I did get to see the eclipse. I didn't really like go out and look at it with glasses because I was in the middle of work, but it got very dim, so that was very fun. And I saw lots of pictures of I saw like some cool shadows on the ground, and I saw lots of pictures that people took from some of the other areas as well. So those were all fun, but I did get to witness it. I hope everyone else that was nearby got to witness it too. Also, Candy Switch, thank you so much for the raid. Let me get you a shout out. Welcome in. How are you doing? What were you guys up to today? Let's see. You were playing Stardew Valley. Were you playing the new patch? I hope it was fun. I hope you had a nice time Stardewing around, doing some farming. But welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. My name is Rizaldia. I go by Raz for short. I am a marionette VTuber. I mainly play farming sims. Today we are playing the brand new gardening-based puzzle game, Botany Manor. It just came out today, and I'm very excited about it. We are kind of traveling our way through the English country manor of a retired botanist in Somerset, England. So very cool. Also, Sunshine, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cottage. Hope you're doing well. Also, Eye Candy, if you have to go get food or a drink or rest or any of that good stuff, I hope you had a good time during stream. But if you have to raid and dash, please do not feel pressured to stay. Of course, we would love to have you, but I totally understand if you have other things that need doing. But otherwise, welcome in. Thank you for bringing everybody by. I super appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But I hope you guys had fun in Stardew. I hope you had a nice time farming. We are not doing traditional farming, but we are doing some horticulture, so the vibe is a little similar, you know? A little similar. I have to pass out. It's midnight. My alarm is 6 a.m. Oh, my goodness. Yes, please get some rest. Get lots of sleep. Very late. I hope that waking up tomorrow is not too tough, but thank you for bringing everybody by. Thank you for the head pats. I super appreciate it. But please get lots of rest. Good job on your stream. I hope you had fun farming tonight. Hopefully it helps you. Maybe you were counting sheep and that'll help you get lots of good rest. Letter from Farmer Charles. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Charles. My bad, I'm about to do it again. Okay, empty flash powder. Watson's flash powder, 57 grams net weight, made in Bath by Pilkin and Sons. Warning, highly combustible. Bottle contains 75 grams of flash powder. Chemical composition, potassium and magnesium at a 2-to-1 ratio. Made in Bath by Pilkin and Sons. Okay, so that was potassium and magnesium. 2 parts potassium, 1 part magnesium. We gotta make some flash powder. And then we gotta plant this plant. Okay. Also, can I play the piano, the harpsichord? You can. Wow. What a beautiful little tune. Okay, first up, let's go plant this plant at our planting station, which was over here, I think. So, yes. So we are going to scoop some soil, plant the fulguria. Also, again, before you guys say, wow, Raz, you're getting this so fast. You are so smart. I have to admit, this was also a puzzle that was in the demo. So I do also know how to do this one. So sorry, I cheated a little bit by playing the demo. Just a bit though. Just a hair. So, we're gonna get our fulguria. We are going to not get lost in the house, hopefully, maybe. Go through our strange family dining room. We are going to put our pot. Luckily, they put all these pot holders around, so it makes it a little bit easy to tell where you're supposed to put stuff. And then we're going to go in here and we need to make some flash powder, which we learned was 2 parts potassium to 1 part magnesium. And oh look, we have all of these chemicals just sitting out, which is perfect for our purposes. 2 parts potassium, 1 part magnesium. I don't know if I have to do anything with this. I forget. I'm gonna take it with me. Hopefully this is good enough. I don't know if I put it... There we go. Toss that in there. I'm gonna put my flask back so that I don't lose it, because I have a feeling there's so many chemicals here, we may have to come back. I have a sneaking suspicion that might be the case. I don't think that happened in the... This might be the end of where the demo was, to be honest. So we close this. We're gonna go back. That's gonna stay in there, I guess. Take the photo. because we're simulating the flash of a thunderstorm, of lightning. And there we go. We got the Fulguria. Ulex fulguris. The Fulguria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light of the flower, the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Been here for 10 seconds and I already love the graphics and art style of this game. Holy cow. Yes! Welcome in, Perky. It's so good. It's so good. And look, we got a nice picture. Actually, was that the picture of the plant in the hallway? It's very pretty though. I like it's got like a haunting vibe. I can see how this would be like a flower of folklore in like deep dark woods of the Irish and Scottish and Welsh countryside, old growth forests kind of thing. Let me check if that was the plant that was in her pictures. No, it wasn't actually. Okay, so the other plant that we need to look after is the ash plume, which just says Lilium vivificum. This might be a tough case to crack. And the seed packet says it's in the rose garden. So let me go back to the rose garden, maybe, and see if I can find that packet. I feel like I looked in a lot of places here, but maybe I didn't look hard enough. Actually, wait, there should be a map section, right? First floor, grounds. Rose garden is 7. What's 9? The kitchen garden. Oh, this is the back terrace key. Okay, wait. I think this opened from the other side, but there was a hallway, right? Let me check up the stairs, actually, before I really go wilding. Let me just double check that there's nothing up these stairs for us. Because you never know. I also like that there's the light on the ground coming in through these grand windows. It's funny, actually, I got married in a house that has a staircase very similar to this. So it has, like, the lower section of the staircase, and then you go up the stairs, and there are these big windows that look out onto this front porch. Actually, the porch here is very similar to the house that I got married in as well. And then you go up the stairs again, which was fun because we got to have lots of fun photos with people on the stairs, like hanging over the balconies, and some of the upstairs rooms had windows that you could open and people could hang out of, and we could see them while we were outside, so that was really cute too. I do like lots of windows. My house right now has lots of windows, and sometimes they are a pain, like when you are trying to get your siding redone, and they're very expensive because no one wants to cut siding to go around windows, but lots of natural light in your house is nice. Hey Raz, the house looks pretty indeed. Welcome in, Saya. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. I know, isn't this house so pretty? It's got just such a nice vibe. They did a really nice job with like the lighting and all that good stuff. And Saya, thank you for the long hair redeem. Thank you. There's the long locks are out. Oh, another patinaed mirror. Oh, that's like a little balcony. The library hall. Okay, that's got a code. We don't know that code for sure. It's very nice, yeah. Oh, we can see. Did I notice this balcony? Oh, I do like this big skylight though. So nice. Our tree is looking worse for wear though. Blocked by tree. Okay, I guess we need to save our tree before we can traverse this area. Okay. So let's go back downstairs. I'm chilled like always. And you? I'm doing well. I've been looking forward to Botany Manor coming out for a really long time. And I'm very excited that it is now out and we get to play through it. Because I think the demo ended after the Fulguria. I think we did the like take a picture, and then I think when I went upstairs, I don't remember if there was the library door, and I think you could go out onto the balcony, but I think that's where it ended. So from here on out, I'm on my own. I've never done these puzzles before. Oh wait, where am I going? Lost. I think it was back here. No, that's the kitchen, right? Was this the back terrace? The back terrace. Unlock this door. Okay. Oh, are you oranges? Are you oranges? You look like oranges. Little orange trees. Locked from the other side. Oh, is this an orangerie? Is that why there are oranges outside? Hello? Hello? Ooh, the back terrace. Oh, there's another potting station out here. Okay, okay. Ooh, a sandwich. Wait, how long has this sandwich been outside? If I left a sandwich outside, the animals would eat it so fast. Ooh, another like espalier wisteria. What do we have here? Flowering Plants of Great Britain by Anne Pratt. Okay. Oh, I do like these pillows though. They've got like a Dutch... What is that? What is that? Dutch Delftware? Is that what it is? The white and blue? Plates? Dutch plates? It's got that vibe. I don't know if Delftware is actually correct though. Maybe that's not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, this is the fanciest gutter drain I've ever seen in my life. I wish my gutters looked that fancy. But sadly they do not, and they're definitely blocked with stuff, which is not great either. Not looking forward to having to clean those out. Alright. We're on the hunt for a seed packet. Oh, is this a bird feeder? That kind of looks like a bird feeder. I can't jump to look if it is. Arabella Green Seed Log, 1890. Seed log, a summary of some seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them at. Cow parsley was at Blackdown Hills, poppy at Cheddar Gorge, buttercups at Start Marshes, ash plume at Wistman's Wood, wood anemone at Holford Combe, and wild thyme at Colbone Wood, and foxglove at Ford Abbey. Oh, I love foxgloves so much. They're so poisonous and I really want to grow them, but in order to have a big garden of poisonous plants, you need to have a lot of fencing and signage just in case a human being ever wanders into your poison garden and perishes or gets really sick from it, which seems like a lot of work. So for liability purposes, I might never have a poison garden, but I really want one so bad. And part of that is I just love foxgloves so much. They're so pretty, but they will stop your heart. So it's in the past. Yes, we are in 1890. Is the year that this is supposed to be taking place in. Okay, so this is the ash plume. It's a little seed there. Interesting seed with a little nugget of crimson on the top. So the ash plume, it said, is in Wistman's Wood, which I think was on that train line poster inside. Noted. Raz has researched cultivating a poison garden. Poison garden sounds sketchy. Yeah, they are kind of sketchy, but there's so many poisonous plants that are really pretty. But yeah, the other problem is there's a large population of, well, not large, a fairly large population of feral cats that live in my area because my neighbor feeds them, and I don't want to hurt any kitties. So I've also thought about making a poison garden. I'm gonna build a greenhouse one day, and I'd like to have a poison garden inside, but that does also bring up the question of if you have poisonous plants with, if any of them have like airborne, if the pollen itself is poisonous, then you kind of have to ask yourself if it's worth the risk of growing them inside. On the one hand, you can lock a greenhouse and that's much harder for someone to like accidentally stumble into and hurt themselves without intent. However, yeah, I don't really want to poison myself or other people. At least inadvertently. Oh, the formal garden. Looks like there's a picnic set up in there. Okay, what's in here, though? What's this note? Letter from Grace at Rosewood House, the 5th of May, 1890. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The 2 squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. Grace, have you ever heard of an invasive species? Do not do that. The Victorians loved doing that, though. They would send away for, like, exotic plants and exotic animals and try and put them in their gardens, and then inevitably it would wreak havoc on them. Though they also did some pretty amazing stuff in the world of botany and horticulture. The Victorians grew certain types of pitcher plants and ferns that have long since died out. There are some varieties of ferns that they grew that that we only know about because they documented them, but they have long since been lost. Kind of an interesting study of like anthropological, like historical botany. And trying to bring back different varieties and hybrids and stuff that like Victorians and earlier time periods of people kept, but that have since kind of gone extinct. An interesting study. What's down here? What do we have down these stairs? Also, did my Twitch very rudely looks like it has frozen. I'm going to refresh it. I have to go to sleep and enjoy gaming rounds. Have a nice night, Saya. Thanks for stopping in. Also, Calio, thank you for the hydrate redeem. Thank you. I'm really quick gonna just refresh Twitch. It froze on me. It just freezes. It doesn't freeze for anyone else. It just freezes for me. Well, let me get that hydrate. Everyone make sure you take a sip of something. Doesn't matter what it is. Something is better than nothing. All right. What do we have here? A cookbook. Oh, what's this? Is this the kitchen key? It is the kitchen key. Okay. Hazel Patterson Kitchen Notes. Thursday. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list. Flour, eggs, milk, leeks, potatoes, and carrots. I hope you find a more permanent solution to that particular technical issue. Me too. It only just started happening in the past month or so, I don't know. It might be something that I have to update something, or I don't know. Hard to say. The ancient Romans used a plant called silphium for pretty much everything, so much so that they drove it extinct. There's lots of that, yeah. Humans have historically been pretty bad about discovering something and it being useful to them, and then them not hunting it into extinction, using it or growing it into extinction, foraging it into extinction. We are not very we don't have great hindsight in how we shouldn't just exhaustively use our natural resources. We are still not very good at that. I'm just taking a quick look here, making sure I didn't miss anything else around here. Don't think so, though. Do not think so. This is very much a country manor. Look at these like different types of architecture all just shoved together, where each new generation would like make a new they'd be like, oh, I want to add an addition to my house, but it has to be in the latest style. Like, what if it didn't though? It's like we learned nothing from the Lorax. I know, right? Alright, we're gonna unlock the kitchen. What have we got in here? Oh, this is a very nice kitchen. I would love to be in this kitchen. Oh, we've got a pantry with the bronze or the copper molds. The copper food molds. Have you guys ever seen these? They're so cute. You would make like different foods and, you know, cakes, or in some cases like things that were like gelatin and stuff. Gelatin was very much I would say in like, I want to say like late Victorian, early Edwardian era, so around this time. Edwardian is like the turn of the century, think Downton Abbey, and they would use all these molds to make them into cool shapes. Alright, what do we have here? Mysterious symbol. Oh, a sheep with a flag. Okay. What are these? Oh, weights. Oh, to weigh something. Okay. This is an old type of scale. So you would put your thing in this little bucket, and then you would have all these different weights of different amounts, and you would put them on here to measure out whatever you needed. Okay, so there's a weight mechanic in here. What else we got? Lots of plants everywhere. Oh, what's this? Religious blessing. Let's zoom in so I can read it. This was gifted by Nicholas Owen. Blessed is this kitchen, by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed is the hearth, with laughter and with cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. The year of construction. Oh. Okay. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home, farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavor. That sounds like quite a lot of recipes, Hazel. Roasted chestnuts. This is a simple recipe, perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. Okay, so we got the seed. Okay, this is actually this is very cute writing. The ash plume. So ash plume sounds to me like it might be a pyrophile, as in a plant that requires wildfires or fires of any kind in order to bloom or propagate itself. And this says this might be a tough case to crack, as in like a nut to crack. We got the little seed. This is for roasted chestnuts, so I guess we probably have to put our seed over the fire in some way. Society of Historians, Southwest Group. Monthly lecture open to all society members. The history of Dartmoor, given by our resident natural history professor. Professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. All right. And Dartmoor, this is the area that this plant is from. Broken mortar. Well, that's what that kid busted up. Kindling. Old letter. University College London, 1853. Oh, this is quite old. This would be 37 years ago. Dear Lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars, whose studies will go to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham. Well, excuse my French, fuck you, John Altringham. You're a piece of garbage. Well, we're gonna burn that for sure. Also, Kyo, thank you so much for the resub. Hi, welcome back, girl. Hope you're doing well. I hope that your Tuesday's going well. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. You speak French? I had no idea. Je peux parler français, mais pas très bien maintenant. Je n'étais pas dans une classe de français depuis plus que 11 ans. Alors. Ouais, mais non. En même temps. Glad to find that in the kindling box. I know, we need to fire that thing up. I wanted to pitch that in myself. Okay, we have so many things to look at. The Raz lore expands. Better than my French. It's been a long time. My French is no longer very good. That's just like an easy phrase that I have in my pocket in case anyone asks. But it's been a very long time since I've been in a French class. I took it in college. The last French class that I took was French literature, and before that I took a French film class, and it was very good. It was very fun. But the literature class was much harder. But your French used to be very good. Mine was never good. It was always middling, I would say. I was very lucky in that when I took French in high school, my high school French program was very small, and so that meant that freshmen through seniors in high school, so all 4 years of high school kids, we were all together in one classroom, and the only way for the teacher to teach us effectively was she had an immersion rule so that we had to speak French in her classroom, even to ask her questions and stuff. If you had a really complicated grammatical question, you could ask it in English, but you had to like try to figure it out in French first. And she would explain some things in English, but majority of the class was spoken in French, and you could only speak to your peers and the professor in French. And so even though my French wasn't great, I got a lot of time listening to it, and I had a lot of I was very lucky that I had a lot of like senpai, like seniors in my classroom when I was in like my freshman and my sophomore year that were very driven and much better at French than I was, so it was helpful to be able to listen to them. So then when I got to college, I was able to skip like the first 2 years worth of French levels pretty much, but I kind of feel like it felt a little cheap because my French cinema class, I loved it and it was super fun, but I could watch all the movies with English subtitles on, so I don't know how much my French improved there because I was watching a lot of movies with English subtitles, and like we would be writing papers in French and the whole class would be spoken in French, so like when I had class time there was a lot of French happening, but I probably would have done better if I did not rely on the crutch that was English subtitles. However, I was a freshman in college and I was also taking Japanese at the time, and the Japanese class was beating me up, so I took any crutch that I could get. Any helping hand that I could get, I appreciated. Poem. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time. though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wistman's Wood. Okay, so Wistman's Wood is also where this ash plume is from. So let's see, what does this card say? Romantic card. To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. I believe Bennett is the groundskeeper and Hazel's the cook. We're having romance in the mansion. There's no shame in accepting help. So true. Oh, porcelain duck. A little like Delftware style duck. Cute. Okay, that's 2 ducks. We've run into there was a white duck out front. We got the porcelain duck. Okay, what's... Oh. Okay, different kinds of wood. Do they go at different temperatures? Oh, the smokery. Oh, is this how we're gonna do it? Home, Smoking, and Curing, Chapter 4. Handbook of Household Food Preservation. Using the home smokery. The type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance, though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of trees produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke, and has great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So in summary, choose your wood logs with care. Okay. Okay, this is where we're gonna put our pot, I think, when we get our seed planted. Do I need to heat up my seed, though? Smoked food. Zoom in on it. Duck. I know. I wonder if the ducks are collectible. I wonder if we're meant to, like, find them. Okay, so we have... Okay, we know we have different options for wood. There's oak, maple, cherry, and birch. We probably don't want birch. Maybe. Okay, okay. Oh, was there something? Yeah, the roasted chestnuts. Place your nuts in a pan above the fire. Is there a pan for me to use? I see. Or maybe I'm supposed to put it in the pot? No, because then it would... Let me look. Folklore book, dining room. Okay, file of files, poem. Letter from the farmer. Letter from the farmer in the drawing room. Oh, the flashes. We already did that. Okay, that's what that was. Yes, yes, yes. I remember that. Okay. Cooking book, smoking book, seed log, Dartmoor poster. Oh, the poster. I should check the poster. Pyrophiles. Okay. Let's see. I wonder... Broken mortar. Do we have to crack the shell? Oh yeah, the year of construction is the key. I think that's the key to the library, but when was this place constructed? Do I know that? Let's look. Yeah, Wistman's Woods. The Dartmoor line. Yep. Okay. Got that. And the pyrophiles. Seeds typically possess tough shells, only bloom surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. Okay, wait, which smoke? What other trees? What did it say? What did it say? Not this one. I think it was this hanging port. Okay, it's oak. Okay, oak is what we have to do. We have to use oak wood because it's the ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's Wood. Also, Lilu Clary, welcome in. Which raid? Let me get you a raid shout out. How was your stream today? I hope you guys had fun. Let's see what you guys were up to. You were playing Stardew. How was farming? But welcome in. I hope you all are doing well. My name is Rosalia. I go by Raz for short. I am a marionette VTuber. I mainly play farming sims. Today we are playing the gardening puzzle game Botany Manor that just came out. It is us traversing through a 19th century English country manor owned by a retired botanist in the year 1890. I managed to raid on time this time. I know, Twitch was actually nice to you this time. Welcome in. We faced the perils of the mines but survived just barely. Yay, I'm glad you survived the mines. I always struggle with the kind of clunky combat. The mines are very perilous. Of course, Lilu, if you have to go get food, a drink, rest after all your farming, of course we'd love to have you, but if you have to raid and dash, please do not feel pressured to stay. But thank you again for the raid. I super appreciate you. And Liam and Elaine, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the cottage. I saw this game. It looks so cute. How is it so far? I love this game so far. The puzzles are really engaging and nice, and the interiors are like really beautiful. I just really like the style. Like the graphics are quite simple, but in a really like pleasing way. So I am a big fan. I'm trying to figure out, we're trying to bloom this particular plant that needs smoke, and the thing is there's this oh wait, oh, is this the puzzle? Mysterious symbol. Is there a, oh, you know what, wait, is it the genealogy book? Wait, the genealogist. I forgot. That is awesome. I do need to run for dinner, but have a wonderful rest of stream. Thank you. Yes, please enjoy your dinner. I hope it's very tasty. Also, Patrick, thank you for the frog wealth flex. You have unleashed 15,000 frogs into the chat. It is deafening in here with all of their croaking. Shrimp check. Make sure everyone's not shrimped up, but thank you for sharing all of your frogs with us. If anyone has a frog that they would like to share, a frog emote, feel free to put it in the chat. But thank you. Welcome in, Patrick. Hope you're doing well. And Ugwul, thank you so much for the head pat. Ooey, hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Alright, let me check through marriage. Please let you know, family tree is complete. Carefully tracing history of your lineage. I've altered the customary presentation. Yes, we do see that. What year would this have been constructed, though? What year? And this ticket, elderly discount, we got that. Because I think we have to get into the library. I like have a feeling, maybe that's just the next spot, but I think the year unlocks this. Right? Oh no, it's only 3. It's only 3. Confusion. What do? I wonder what the weighing puzzle is. Maybe the weighing puzzle isn't here yet. maybe I was wrong. Okay. Let me go back to the kitchen. Actually, where is it at the back garden? Is that where I can plant my seed? Because maybe I have to do that. Let me try that. Maybe that is the way. Scoop soil. Ash plume. Water it. Oh. Okay, let me carry it with me. I feel like we have to crack the nut, the seed. But maybe we just do that by putting it over the fire? But I didn't see a plate. Oh, but I can put it places. Okay, there we go. We did it. Okay, so it's a little bean. It's a little bean now. Okay, so now, perfect. Okay, I got bogged down with the red herring that was that weighing puzzle. I guess we're probably gonna come back. So I'm gonna put this here, and we need oak wood because we need smoke from trees endemic to the area that this plant is from, and oak logs grew in this area. Thought you would have cracked it outside the pot. Yeah, me too. That's what I thought at first, but I guess. All right, try that, fan. How you feeling? You're looking good. The ash plume. Yay! We did it. We did it. Very pretty. The ash plume is a pyrophile, evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seed cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Nice. It looks nice. Oh, a gatehouse delivery. Oh, the bell. Now I gotta run. Wait for me, sir. I'm coming. I don't think I can. Oh, I can sprint. Wait, okay, I'm coming faster. Hold on. To go out this way. I'm on my way. I'm running. I have infinite stamina, I guess. Is there an overall goal? Or you just set loose in the puzzle house for fun? The goal, I think, is to get the plants that she's been working on blooming. But you're kind of just let loose, and then certain rooms open and stuff as you go. Is this the same thing? Oh, J. Babbage & Co., ironmonger and proprietor of household tools. Dear Lady Green, we are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. We hope you are enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. Sincerely, John Babbage. Thanks, John. Okay. And there's no other letters or anything. Okay, the orchard, I think... not that way. That's the way we came from first. That's our conservatory. Is this the orchard? Yes. Show me the orchard. Oh, I like this wisteria tunnel that we're in. Peculiar petals. Okay, 2 new plants added. So the first one is Pixie Tears, Oxalis phasma. This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. Seed packet is in the orchard. And wolf glove, Campanula melodia. This small flower has long tubular petals. How interesting. The seed packet location is in the orangerie. Okay, I was right. Those orange trees, I think, are outside the orangerie. Interesting. Is there an overall goal, or are you... Oh, you are. I already said that. No, we're just set loose. We're off to do our best. Okay. We're in the orchard. We got a lot of apple trees. What's over here? Note to Florence from the desk of Arabella Green. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books. Among them is my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Oh, I didn't know her niece had gotten married. Unleash the Raz upon the mansion. It's happening. A treasury of nursery rhymes. The wolf glove. High on the mountain tops, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf glove's howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Okay, so wolf glove lives on mountains. It is an alpine flower. So we have another potting station here. We have not found... Oh, I can open this now. Okay. Oh, wait, is this a new area? Oh, this is a new area. I thought this was a spot I had already been in. But no, it is not. What is this book? The Heritage Orchard and Preservation of Endangered Apple Varieties. Oh, I love that. Heritage trees? Sign me up. Oh, we got a little pergola here. I have a pergola, but it's not in very good shape. Is this an apple press? I guess it's just a press in general. Interesting. And we have different kinds of apples. Inspect. Oh. This one's a bit odd. Alright, we have different apples, so we can press an apple, it looks like, at some point. What else do we have here? Oh, these. Cider apples. We have a knobby russet, a dabinet, a foxwhelp, a brown snout, a Pitmaston pine, a cat's head, Kingston black, greenups, Lord Peckover, Seymour's delight, bitter green streak, and Merlin's mist. Well, there's definitely a cat head on there because it's by far the easiest to spot. Oh, there's more of them here. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Okay. Oh, it looks like all the apples are here. I want one of those Merlin's Mist apples. Yeah, the blue one. So cool. It looks poisonous. Like, I don't know that I would trust that in nature, but I do like the vibe. Alright, what does this say? Apple cider making and apple blending. Sugar, tannins, and acid values given per single apple. Okay, we will definitely need this later. This is a whole huge, actually wait, was there anything on the back of that? No, this is a whole huge table, so we will definitely need this when we use the press later. We do not need the press yet. I'm assuming what it'll be is us adding acidity to soil for a particular plant. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so that was that section. Interesting. What else we got? We've got a little, what is this, a little tool shed? A little potting shed almost. Oh, what are these? This is the pixie tears. Okay. Oh yeah, so the pixie tears, they look like a little, I mean, they do look like oxalis, actually. almost orchidy. I mean, I don't think oxalis and orchids are related at all because, yeah, they're not. But they have a similar vibe in this drawing, at least. Closely associated with orchards. I'm assuming the pixie tears is what we might need the cider for. It might be an acidity thing, though. What does this say? Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. Okay. Extra nutrition. 118 grams of what, though? Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. Okay. Oh, we might measure that. Maybe it's compost. Oh, okay. Advice letter. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there is fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker, Esquire. Charles, we figured that out ages ago, but feel free to stop by. I guess you can still come by. Oh, what are these? Microscope slide. Specimen red campion. Okay. And what is this? Foxglove. Ooh. Okay. Oh. We've got primrose, hyacinth sample, spring dance shrub, pixie tears. Okay. Also, yo, thank you for the pet pick redeem. She is nip-napping on her perch, but she will probably be up in like 20 minutes for dinner, so let me know if you have any special requests. Cradle fern. Tincture of iodine. Witter & Co. chemists. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. Okay. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to that soil when cultivating these particular plants. Okay, let's look at, where was it? Pixie tears. Let's see. Let's see. Sketch. Do these have... Oh, I see. Okay. Pixie tears do not have any chlorophyll in them. And all the others do. Okay, so we will need to add sugar. Okay. So we're going to add sugar by adding... cider to the soil, I think. Orchard mosaic. Okay. All right. The Illustrated History of England for Scholars, Advanced Classes, and the Discerning Reader by A&E Strickland. This is priest holes. Priest holes. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Okay. Letter from historian, Willow Lodge, Rowan Park. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists, and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well, and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Okay, so there's a priest hole we'll have to get to at some point. Letter from the builder. Lady Arabella, I have received a request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Okay, so the wind, though, will be useful for the wolf-glove flower, which we do have the seed for. We still don't have the seed. We don't have the door unlocked for the orangerie, I think, which is where the other one is. Oh, look at this vista. It's a nice vista. Do you think those are cows or sheep over there in that field? They look quite large from this far away, so I'm kind of feeling like they are cows, to be honest. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, the broken anemometer. Yeah, it doesn't... There's no way to tell how fast that is, but it doesn't seem to be spinning very fast. Let's go up. I want to see this tower. Okay, so this is floor 1. Okay, this is pretty middling. Oh, oops. Can I go up again? Move up. We want to move up again. Okay, so this is floor 2. What's the vibe on floor 2? Okay, that wind is kind of lame. Let's keep going. 3? Still seems kind of mid. Okay, that seems better. I mean, this certainly sounds more aggressive. So, okay. We're gonna move down. That was actually, it said move up, but we can only go down. Oh, it goes, wait, does it say move up from both sides? Oh, no wonder I was confused. It does. No wonder I did that the first time. I was like, I could have sworn it said move up. Alright. So, yeah, that's a bit of a mistake. That's okay, though. Okay. So let's go plant our plant. But first, let me see if there's anything else up here. Unless, if this is the orangerie, maybe I can get in there. Tower wind research. Oh. Wind speed. Oh, you have to open certain things. Okay, wind speed of 35 fs on 3rd floor. Wind speed of 50 on 2nd floor. Wind speed of 45 on 4th floor. 20 on the 1st floor. 40 on the 4th floor. Wind speed of 25 on the 5th floor. So this is all different combinations of opening the different tower windows. Somehow my anathemeter broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in that tower after all. Okay, so we want, I think, we want 50 on floor 2. So it's all the way open at the top, closed, all the way open, right side open. Okay. So I need to close the 4th floor and one of the 1st floor ones. So up we go. There we go. And then I need to go up to the 4th floor. And I need to close both of these. There we go. And now I can go down. And then we'll check, because we're supposed to be on the 2nd floor. Let's see if this starts really, like, spinning. I guess it's totally busted. It seems to spin at the same rate each time. Okay. So, okay. There's that. Let me see if I can get into the orangerie. I can. Excellent news. And now I open the doors to the other side of the orangerie. Okay, I'm going to, let's do this wolf glove first, because I think we can just do it. So we are gonna do soil. And then... Oh, we don't have the wolf glove. No! I'm just kidding. Let me... Wait, actually, I think I can get the... I think it's supposed to be in here. Hold on. Okay, we got the painting room key. Good to know. Note about stairs. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangerie collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out, though as you know he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. Ma'am. How did my stairs collapse? That looks terrible. Okay, well, so we have to do the pixie tiers first. The Mountaineer's Guide to Alpine Exploration, 2nd edition, issued by the Alpine Club. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It is advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with a good grip. Oh, okay, so we'll have to change this. I need to remember which mountain that is on. Okay, so maybe that's not right anyway. So, pixie tears, closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. Plant pixie tears. Let's try watering. Okay. So we want to bring this Pixie Tears seedling. So the Pixie Tears does not have chlorophyll. So it needs sugar. So I'm going to bring it over here to the press, the cider press. But let me remind myself if they told me how much sugar it would need. Let me see. Let's see. Did this say? Add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating it. This was the bit about the priest hole. A certain amount of sugar. How much is a certain amount? Add extra nutrition. Yeah, that's compost, I think. I think that's compost. That letter was talking about compost as well. Let's see, the wolf glove. Call the summit and call it home. I don't know if it says what... Wait. That was nursery rhymes, right? Did it say treasury of nursery rhymes? High on the mountaintop steep. Through paths unknown. So it doesn't tell us there what plant, what like a mountain I mean they should be on. Alright, let me look at this note. Tannins low, so we want probably... We probably want high sugar, low tannin, and low acids, so I think that's the knobby russet, right? Because I don't think it wants acid. The knobby russet literally looks like it has nodules on it. So it's this one, I think. Let's try this one. Oh. That was not it. That was not it. I have a sudden desire to own a cider press. I know. Closely associated. Okay. There is the painting room. Maybe there's more stuff in the painting room. Cider apples, apple blending, religious blessing, letter from building, wind research, microscope slides. Oh yeah, we don't know the priest. Actually, wait, no, is the priest hole that in the kitchen? Let me also go back. I am curious, the painting room. I don't know where the painting room is. I think. Also, wait, does this have any good info? No. Going to the city. Let me know about your progress, she said. Painting room. We did get this key. Okay. Ooh, painting room. It's a very nice room. It's very pink. Society for Botanical Research, August 1861. So this would have been 29 years ago. Dear Miss Green, Your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Respectfully, J.W. Surtees. Fuck you, John. J.W. Surtees. John Surtees. Bye. Crusty, dusty, old man. Hey, look, more kindling. Exactly. These guys are dicks. They are. So rude. Research team photograph. Meadow Orchids Research Team 1862, so the very next year. Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, and Arabella Green. Oh, what a good crew. So he did take her on. Note about scale. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennet in town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. Okay, Mrs. Patterson. Symbology. A study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. Published by Edward & Co. Publishing and Supply Company, Museum Street, London. Religious symbols. The Triskelion is Neolithic. Taijutsu, Taoism. Star and Crescent, Islam. Wheel of Dharma, Buddhism. Star of David, Judaism. Agnus Dei, Catholicism. Ik Onkar, Sikhism. Om, Hinduism. Okay, so that is a Catholic symbol. Okay, so that's where the priest hole definitely is. And I think we have to use the scale. Because the thing said... Oh, the blessing. Wait. The blessing in the kitchen was given to... was by that dude who made the priest holes. Okay, that's what's happening. It's all coming together. Okay, but what is the year, though? Discarded poem. My dearest Arabella in gardens fair, your grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm, so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch, a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut you'd be, the trophy of my home with glee. I don't really like the vibe. Like, I like the initial vibe, but I'm kind of not into the later vibe. Oh! This is it! Yeah, when he was like, oh, you should be in this spot. Okay, wait. The manor is constructed in 1593. Okay, wait. We're gonna go to the kitchen. Kitchen. 1593. 1, 5, 9, 3. The priest hole. Perfect. Okay. What's down here? Oh. Hello? This place is that mold? Or soot? Hello? Oh. My lord Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favour I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters, who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blount. Dusty, musty, what is this? A duck! Another duck. The tufted duck. A bit more of a real looking duck, let's put it that way. Okay. Where does this go? It goes to my orangerie! Give me these seeds. The wolf glove. I'm ready. Little green seed. Okay. Really fast. Let me save quick. I don't know when I last saved before that. Oof, hopefully it was auto-saving. It's a little past 8. Pickles is now on my lap. She's gonna get some snuggles, courtesy of Kyo. She also needs to get dinner. So I'm gonna put you guys on a really quick break screen. It's probably gonna be about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get her fed, and then I'll come back and we will continue with our Botany Manor playthrough. So feel free to get up, stretch, get a snack, all that good stuff, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll keep going with our investigations. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Your break screen is awesome. I'm glad you like it. My break screen of Scuff Raz, the escaped convict, committing acts of terror as my normal model is horrified and, does the news. Welcome back. Thank you. Miss Pickles! No! No skitchin! On the couch. Bold, I just fed you and gave you so many snuggles. Lady Mountaineers Club, first outing, 1858. Oh, I see where this is gonna go. This will tell us. Souvenir coin. Let's see. Tour d'Eiffel, Paris. Souvenir de mon ascension. Tour d'Eiffel, Paris. The Eiffel Tower. Okay. Matterhorn, first summit, 1865. Edward Whymper. Weisshorn, Switzerland. Okay. Gran Paradiso, Italia, 1885. Innsbruck, Österreich. That's in Austria, right? Innsbruck. I only know that because they have rock climbing competitions in Innsbruck. All correspondence to the above address, old advert. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence or research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Ah, so women are not allowed. Only to the social events, but not to the actual things. You're into rock climbing? I like to watch it. I did a little bit of rock climbing, like indoor, like bouldering kind of thing. I get a little scared at the top though. Being like 10 feet up in the air is a little bit like, ee! But it's fun. It is fun. It's great. It's a nice way to work out. Your fingies get really strong. But yeah, I get a little freaked out at the top. Wait. How do I leave though? Uh-oh. How do I leave though? Okay, Fort William, Scotland. Ben Nevis or Nevis. I used an auto belayer once. I think it took a few years off my life. Yeah, I don't like the vibe of auto belayers. I've never used one. Mount Ventoux. Souvenir Alpine. Mont Blanc. Okay. Eiger. The Crystal Palace for the Great Exhibition in London in 1851. Steer, Son & Co. 58 to 61, St. Paul's, London. Field Trip Journal. 30th of July, 1862. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I joined Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown in our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today, Professor Montague... Oh, that was the 30th of July, 1862, and then on the 3rd of August, 1862, it says, Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid, Though upon arrival I noticed it had a much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed that out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Okay, so that said 1862, and what was the picture here? 1858. First outing. Can I get out of here? Repair stairs. Alright, I'll fix the stairs myself, Mr. Builderman. Were any of these 1862? That one's 1865. No date. 1885. No date. 1862. Let's see. No date. No date. No date. Nope. 1851. Okay, what year was the Mountaineering Club? 1858? 65. I don't think any of these were 1885. Did she say where they were? Maybe it's in the... Because I think we still need a little bit more info. Like, I don't know that we know the exact wind speed that we're supposed to have. Okay, there was that. Was there another thing here? Oh, there was. Letter from Natty. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound, and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. To Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. Oh wait. From Natty Golding. What is that stamp? Okay, let me go downstairs. The ram's head with the star is not in that box. I think it's in this box. Weisshorn in Switzerland. Okay, Weisshorn. Weisshorn, Weisshorn. And then if I go here, this book, The Mountaineering Guide. Weisshorn is a wind speed of 40. Okay, so wind speed of 40 is going to be, let's see, it's one open on the bottom, which I think it is. The next, floor 2 has to be closed. Okay, so I have to close 2, 5, and open 4. Okay. Also, put this here. Soil. Wolf glove. Water that up. There we go. Okay, I'll come back for it in a second. So I need to close floor 2 and 5 and open 4. Okay. Move up. Move up. So I need to close floor 2. And 3 I will leave alone. And then 4 I need to open. And then 5 I need to close. And then I need to see which floor I need to be on. See, these puzzles are so fun. They're like very interesting. I also had a thought of how to do the apple one as well when I was feeding Miss Pickles. I think we have to measure up the grams of sugar based on the compost guidelines, I think. So, what floor do we need to be on for 40? On the 4th floor. Okay. So we're gonna take this pot with us. Satisfying without being frustrating? Yes. Not hard. Get to explore, put the pieces together. Exactly. Exactly. Two. 3. And then we gotta go up to 4. There we go. Oh, there it goes. Is it gonna whistle? It is. There we go. So pretty. The wolf glove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Nice. There we go. Also notable that you could totally brute force this one if you got stuck for whatever reason. Yeah, some of them you can definitely just like do whatever. Like you can just test infinitely, I think. A bunch of different combinations. It'll take you a while, but you can definitely do it. I think our pots, these are our normal pots, I think. 97 grams. $97 grams. Okay. Now I have to do math. Also, I don't know if the tannins and the acids are gonna really mess it up. We can try... We could try Knobby Russet, Seymour's Delight, and Bitter Green Streak. Okay, so Knobby Russet. Let's try this. Knobby Russet. What is Seymour's Delight? It's the big round one. He's kind of fat. I think it's this one. And what was the last one that I said? And Bitter Green Streak. Bitter Green Streak. Oh, he's the super green stripey one. Right? That looks pretty stripey. What if I do this? Oh, there we go. We did it. And butterflies come. Oh, that's so nice. Pixie tears. Looks like a little bean as its seed. The pixie tears no longer contain chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtain sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards. Nice. That was fast. Yes! Are you enjoying your manner of botany? I am, Locke, I am. Oh, there's another delivery. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, the flowers. There's so many butterflies now. Also, are you okay, Pick? I heard you sneezing. You okay? I don't know where she went off to. Actually, let me save. Okay, good. Good, good. Alright, let's go to the gatehouse, get our delivery. Oh. Hopgood Household, 19th of September, 1890. Dear sister, I am so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials for my name, to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Okay, we gotta go to the genealogy book. The go to the gatehouse music is strangely motivating. It is. It definitely is. I agree. It's just like, it makes you feel good when you run. Okay, so let's see what Elizabeth's 3 letters of her name. I wonder if it means her maiden name or not. Because it's Elizabeth Ann Green, so it could be E-A-G or E-A-H. So let's try... We'll try E-A-G first. Oh. E-A... There we go. So it was her not her maiden name. Okay. It was her married name. Okay. What do we have here? It's a small library parlory thing. It's the study, and is this the actual library? I think it is. I think it is. I'm excited. Okay. Let's see what books we got here first. Modern Methods of Teaching. Okay. And what does this say? Thank you card. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I am keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. Okay, the study is locked, so we have to go into the library. Got this armoire. Ooh, this very fancy chair. Botanical allies. Ooh, 4 plants added. What have we got? Nightfall. Lilium Hesperides? I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Seed packet location, Grandma's Vault. The Sapphire Gloom. Salthirella Carulia. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. Seed packet location is in the study. Okay, that's locked. Cradle fern. Blechnum nidus. The past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled to research any change in their environment. The seed packet is in the master bedroom. Brook chalice. Ranunculus condatus. My friend wrote to me about the brook chalice, which made me want to research them. Seed packet location is in the attic. Okay. So those are the 4 plants we have to solve in this section. Oh. What do we have here? Oh. Okay, yeah, I broke that door, so I just had to enter something. Okay. The Fox and the Crow. The complete Aesop's Fables. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak, so the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big, strong beak. "Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it." Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion, and also her dinner. She opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese, straight into the fox's open mouth. Are you winning, son? Welcome in, Ness. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Things are good by me. I think we're winning. We've solved several plants' mysteries, so that's nice. Now we're just investigating the library. Let's see. I feel like this is going to reveal a staircase to get up to the 2nd floor, to be honest. What do we have over here? I do like the windows, though. Very cool. Oh, another seating spot. We could sit here. Just a vibe, you know, as you do. Wonders of the Night Sky. Okay. Wonders of the Night Sky. Any other books for us to get? Or no, maybe we just take the stairs to go up. I was thinking that there was going to be a big secret, but maybe not. Oh nope, we just waltz right on up. The Complete Aesop's Fables. The Golden Fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please, let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while, the ocean became darker, and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return, oh, you want to come sit, Pickles? In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. Well, don't be greedy, I guess is the lesson. Your company is respectfully solicited at a New Year's ball, to be given at Somerset Hall, Thursday the 4th of January, 1860, so 30 years ago. Supper is at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. E. Grimes, proprietor. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. T. Well, we don't need a husband. Maybe we want to just garden. Maybe we don't need men. The men in this era seem to have some issues with sexism, so... Clearly, we have this house to ourselves. Clearly, we're fine as is. The Hare and the Tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided, and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then lay down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." The tortoise said, "Ha! Skill issue, you slowpoke." The Rising Sun. Okay. There was that book. Okay, so I know that we need to put these in order. I just wonder what the order is. Like, I thought I would maybe find an inventory of the books, but it looks like perhaps not. So the first one we come across is The Crow. Then this one. The Fish. The Hare, and then the Sun. Oh, not. Yeah, I wondered if there was something... There was an order to these that was more clear. Actually, wait, maybe it was in... Maybe there's something in that first letter. The thank you card and stuff that we were reading. Yeah, like this was the teaching one. Thank you. Flower books. Like, we could probably brute force this. There are a number of combinations, though. Let me check what the... Maybe I got the order wrong upstairs. Or maybe... Wait. Maybe it's the shelf order. Maybe that's what it is. Because maybe we go clockwise? In which case... So this one is in 3. That's the only one on this side. The Crow is in the middle, so maybe the Crow is last. And then upstairs, this one is in like 2, I guess. And then this is Tortoise and the Hare. Okay, so maybe it is hare, sun, moon, fish, crow? Hare, sun, moon, fish, crow? No. Maybe the opposite way. Crow, fish, moon, sun, hare. No. Let's see. Maybe is there a clue? Actually, maybe there's a clue in here about brook chalice. Sunrise fable, crow, hare, master bedroom. Yeah, maybe there's something else that I have not gotten into. Edible mushroom. Windows. I feel like there's something with like art or something that I may be missing. Like it might show the order somewhere. And I'm not thinking of it. Let's see what else. We can't get past there. We know that. Let's see. I wonder, was there anything else? Maybe there was something I missed at the gatehouse. That's always possible. There was the ball. I don't think there was anything new in here. Art of painting. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's something in the painting room. I didn't really look in the painting room as much as I maybe could have. Oh, was this always here? Maybe that was always in that pot. I don't remember. Let's check. Painting room. Oh yeah, so this shows the library. Yeah. The library definitely has another well, does it have another staircase? The bell tower, the attic. The attic is on the other side? It's first floor. Oh, I see. There, yeah, there is another floor to the library. Also, Charmy B, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cottage. Welcome in. Oh, the bedroom. Okay, so the bedroom is across from the... Oh, there's multiple bedrooms, though. First floor. Vestibule. Painting room. Drawing room, dining room. Bedroom and bathroom. Should be across from the library. The googly eyes redeem a thing yet? It is not. It is not yet. Not yet a thing. I haven't had time to kind of sit them down and do it. Daisy's fair and spring rose. Okay, yeah, this was some gross suitor letter that we were like, ew. No wonder she didn't marry that man. Throw that away. Just throw the whole man out. I have 15K I wish to spend it on. Well, don't worry. You'll be able to spend it at some point. There will always be time. Also, Sean the Sheep, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good by you. Kitchen scale. Oh yeah, okay. So that was the key to the priest hole that we found earlier. Yeah, okay. If you need help, I can give you a hint if you get too stuck. I think I'll be able to figure it out I usually just need time to marinate, but thank you, I appreciate it. Usually I just need to, like, sit. I'm just stuck on the, well, stuck is an odd term, but I'm just in the middle of the library puzzle to open up the door to, yeah, like this must be, there must be bedrooms across the hall to this one, locked by the tree. That's what I think it is. But we need to get into like grandmother's vault and stuff. But yeah, we read the books. I just wasn't quite sure on the order of them, to be honest. I wasn't sure if it was like the location of them, or if there was a key that I was missing maybe, where it tells you the book order in some way. Because at first I tried thinking about them going clockwise, but I guess, I don't know if I start with the crow. Maybe we start with the crow, did I do that? So it would go crow, hare, sun, moon, fish. Or end with the crow would be like hare, sun, moon. Whoop. So I was like, maybe it's not directional. If you get too stuck, I can give you a hint, but only when you ask for it. Oh, thank you, thank you. If you have a hint for this puzzle, I'll take it. If you know where if there's a key or something, if you can be like, yeah, there's a key. You just have to find it or something. The key is in the books. Okay. In the books. Fox and the Crow. Because I found each of the books. And they have the little symbols for each one. But I wonder, oh, you know what? Maybe it has something to do with, let's see. Let's see. Think. Let me look. The fish. Oh, wait. One bright morning. At midday, okay. Is that noon? Okay, the rising sun. Okay, wait, maybe it's daytime. So it would be dawn. And then what was this one? One bright morning. One bright morning. And then when was this one? One evening. The wonders of the night sky. Okay, so it's time, right? So then it would be the rising sun, one bright morning, midday, right? Evening, night sky. Yes! Okay, thank you for the kit. That was very helpful. Make me rethink the books. Making me rethink the books. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sean. Woohoo! All right. Sunset 1st of May. Red, orange, yellow, pink. Okay. The sunset the 22nd of May. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. And sunset the 8th of July. Blue, purple, pink, orange. What do we have here? The London Record. and Weekly Journal of Literature, Science, and Art, number 159, volume 7, for the week ending the 9th of May, 1829. So this would have been 61 years ago. Price 1 penny. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London after an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society. John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science, and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. Lindley was the one who sent us that rude letter. Another letter for the fire. The hell with you, Lindley. You garbage man. Sunset on the 14th of October. Blue, green, pink, orange. 29th of April. Alright. What do we get here? We got the nightfall. Okay. Vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Okay. So this is in Grandma's vault, I guess. This is her vault. Oh, what is this? This is the study key. Okay. Mary Green Research Notes, 1830 to 31. Nightfall progress. I have been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset, and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Tasks for this month: monitor nightfall seedlings, rose planting list, collect field samples, seed collection. Okay, so these are all different sunsets with different color combinations. Okay, interesting. Let's go to the study. We'll open that up, see what there is to see. Oh, the study. Ooh, this plant's been doing shockingly well. I don't know why we had never opened the grandma vault. January 1890, so from this year. Letter from Anne. My dear friend, I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see a remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we are able to see our works published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Listen, Anne, we're gonna get our recognition that we deserve. Meadow Orchids of Britain, researched and collected and researched by Professor J. Montague, assisted by R. Brown. Wait, we assisted too. Why just R. Brown? And your wife assisted too, Professor Montague. Study, can't relate. I got through all of school without studying a single minute. You made it. Oh, there's another plant over there. I will grab it in a second. Professor's note. Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research. Uncle Theodore. Listen, Theodore. Ooh, mushroom food sources from the Fungi Book of Britain. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms, such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. And that is, the remove them immediately is underlined, and it says not always the case. Okay, so maybe we get it to grow on a tree. So this is the sapphire gloom mushroom. Arboriculture, tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylon. Hypoxylon causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree receives from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. So I think that tree downstairs has the root parasite. Your wife helped write the book, but you are a wife. It could be you. Bark rust. Just get some de-rust spray at the auto store. I don't think they have auto things. Oh. Oh, eggs. Interesting. Kingfisher egg. Speckled sparrow egg. Shoveler duck egg. Whale egg. Crested owl egg. Golden mallard egg. Red-billed moorhen egg. Shell duck egg. River swan egg. And blue heron egg. Okay. Let's see. Cradle fern. Brook chalice. Nightfall. My grandmother. Okay, so that one is at a certain time of day. Let's see. Is there a place where we have colors? Specific colors. Also, do I have any more? Don't have any more keys. Let's see. I also need to look for places to put pots as well. I haven't really been keeping an eye out for any spots to place them. I just noticed your Raz cursor. Yes, I have a Raz cursor. My little virtual Raz. I take myself on little virtual adventures all the time. Usually it's not very exciting places, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Green. Let's see. None of these are places to put pots, though. The eggs are interesting. Let me go look at the tree downstairs. Yeah, it definitely has this. I wonder if we are supposed to grow the fungus at the base of the tree. Like maybe the... Yeah, actually that's probably what it is. The sapphire gloom. I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. I kind of wonder if we grow this at the base of the tree, if it's going to feed on the parasite that's attacking this tree. So let me I mean, this would be pretty hopeful, but sapphire gloom. Come over here, little buddy. Do you want to eat the stuff growing on this tree? Yes? Oh, there we go. It's fixing it. We did it. We did it. Excellent. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Excellent. All right, it's a little after 9. So I say we have, in our book, we are in chapter 4 of 5. So I think we should save here for now, because I don't want to get in like the middle of the next puzzle. So let's go ahead and quit. And we will revisit this game on Thursday. But thank you guys for joining me today. Let me do some quick swapping. We'll go back to our spot. There we go. Let's go over here. And let me turn off the desktop audio, even though it cuts out every time that I'll tap. But thank you guys for joining me today. Thanks for streaming, Raz. Of course, of course. This game looks great. Already recommended it to some friends. Yes. Yes, I'm happy. Where's your stream? Tuesday, Thursday now. So it's kind of weird. So I'll show you guys. I've got my schedule up. So here's our schedule for the next week. So on Thursday and Friday, I've been doing lunchtime streams. So those they're really short. They're only like at noon. So I am not doing evening streams on Thursdays. I'm only doing lunch streams, but we've got, for now, I had originally had Sakuna on Thursday and Friday, but let's aim to do Botany Manor again on Thursday, and we'll see if we can finish Botany Manor on Thursday. If not, we'll keep going on Friday. We'll see how we do. And then Saturday, I'm going to be playing Content Warning with the Cozy Collective girls, so Z and Remy. Just a little bit of an FYI, Content Warning, it's kind of like Lethal Company, so I think it should be not too high stress for people, but it is kind of a horror game. It's just, I think, a little bit goofy. So if you feel like you've been able to watch Lethal Company and it hasn't been too scary or anything for you, then maybe Content Warning would be a good one. But definitely don't feel pressured to come to stream if it's looking like it's gonna be not your cup of tea. That is a-okay. And then on Sunday, we're gonna be back doing our cozy farming and Doraemon Story of Seasons Friends of the Great Kingdom. We have been cooking so many cookies. We've been baking so many cookies, and we're gonna give a bunch of them out to different characters. So that'll be fun. I'm excited for that. I'm taking a quick look to see if anyone that we know is around doing anything fun. I might also take a really quick look and see if anyone else is playing Botany Manor, because sometimes it's nice to meet people on launch day and see if there's anyone playing anything fun, doing anything similar. Let's see. I'm just taking a look. I want to make sure that we go to a stream that is chill. Hope to catch you on Thursday. Have a good evening. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope that you guys had a nice time. Thanks for hanging out with me as always. Let me see. Let's see. Who do we have here? We have got... Are there any cute VTubers who are doing anything fun in Botany Manor? Let's see. Oh, this is an 18+ channel. Let's see. I don't really want an 18+ channel. If need be, I can always just go to one of my friends. They're not playing. Actually, you know what? Wait, I see Beeb. What's Beeb doing? Oh, you know what? Beeb is doing Animal Crossing New Horizons. You guys want to go watch some chill Animal Crossing New Horizons? We could do that. So let me get this raid started. First raid message is for subscribers. Second raid message is for everybody else. For the YouTube friends, you guys are just gonna get a stream ending screen because I do not have redirect set up. But as always, chatters, lurkers, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed getting to look at Botany Manor and seeing me work on all that stuff. We're gonna go say hello to Beeb, who is playing some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Looks like she's flying around to different islands. But let me get this raid started up. Thank you guys so much as always, and I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and hope that I can see you guys again very, very soon.